Hello, how are you guys? I'm doing a spirit animal video. It's gonna be kind of different. Oh dear, I'm not wearing my glasses. You can't really tell, it's a spider. I was gonna try to wear it around my neck, but I couldn't get it on. Think about what is your spirit animal. Now, I always say your spirit animals are changing, and maybe they are. But I think you have one particular one that follows you around. Now, I would say mine was cats, which could be true, but also, what do you dream about a lot? Like, for me, I'm always dreaming about spiders. What are my feelings towards spiders? Now, you can look up other information and say, okay, this person says this, but then this one says this. I read that spiders can be money coming in, which I really liked. And I was having a lot of spiders in my apartment before I moved here, and I came into a retirement fund that I didn't know I had. So I had enough money to move here. Yay! You have to have enough money to move into a place like this. It's, first rent, the security deposit, really any place, any apartment building. And so I thought that means that I'm going to come into money. But other, like, Native American and medicine cards I used to read on here until I found out that, yeah, they could be copyrighted. So I want to try to get monetized. So I'm not using those cards anymore. They said that spider means weaver. And, it's all different kinds of definitions. So you can look up the definitions of other people. Don't stop at just one. Sometimes I do when I do, and it's just for fun. But if you're really seriously thinking, why am I always dreaming about spiders? Spiders can mean change. This is, because, sorry. They morph, they grow, they shed their skins. Tarantulas do. They shed, and I don't know if all tarantulas do, but some tarantulas do. And I don't know if all spiders do that either, because there's so many spiders. There's a lot of different species of spiders. And I'm always dreaming of spiders, so I guess that's my spirit animal. My prime spirit animal. And when I think of a spider, I think of that they're little creatures. Usually they're even if they're large, like tarantulas or huntsmen. They could be very big spiders, but they're very small to us. Even if they're poisonous, they could do us harm. Even the littlest, I'm very short, so this may be saying a lot to me. Even little small spiders can have a big impact. So I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, wow, maybe that is the message from the spirits. That they don't come and tell you these messages right to your face. They send you hints. So maybe I'm small, but I can make a big impact. So what does your spirit animal mean to you? Now this is a very short video, but think about what your spirit animal means to you. And listen to the message that's coming into your head. Maybe it's just you, but maybe it's not. Maybe I had all these spiders in my apartment before I moved here because I cared, and I tried to save all of them. I didn't kill them at all. I mean, I don't believe in really killing them. Accidentally, sometimes that happens. Like, I had a spider in my kitchen in here, and I was trying to catch it in a little container so I could put it outside, but there was snow on the ground, but you know, it could still run and try to survive. Maybe get in under the eaves or something. But I like tried to drag it to get into the cup because it was on the wall and it got crushed. So that happens. But it could go to its next life. Maybe it'll be an animal like a fish or maybe it'll just go right into being a human being. I don't know. So thank you everybody for watching this, and think about what your spirit animal is. Have a great day, and remember to love yourself first. It begins with you, and then you can love all, even the littlest creatures, because they might be speaking to you from the spirit. Thank you.